an ad break. $5 from Anonymous. Hey, GDQ, longtime watcher, first time donating. This event has inspired me to get into speedrunning myself, and I absolutely enjoy doing it. Love the event and the cause. Can't wait to see the rest of the runs. We have $10 from Otter Disbelief. Here's to my parents, both of whom worked in radiation therapy. I know it's not early detection, but cancer sucks no matter what stage it's in. Love you guys. Donations to host choice, please. I'm actually going with the Battletoads Turbo Tunnel Blind Incentive. It's about a quarter of the way met. Still plenty of time to get that in there, but make sure you get those donations in. Last one before I take off here. $10 from Endymion. $10 in honor of Real Life Pixels as quote of the day. All right, I'm going to throw this over to a quick Twitch ad, and then I'm going to step away. So we will be right back.
Alrighty, we are back. For the next couple games, I'll be twinge hosting here. I'd like to draw some attention to some of the prizes available coming up here. Donating currently will, for $5 or more, will get you entered to win High Hell Steam Keys. And over the course of the marathon, if you donate $150 cumulatively or more, you're entered to win the awesome 8th Generation Console Bundle. Additionally, any $30 donation gets you a chance to win the AGDQ 2018 Sketchbook. And any $50 or higher donation gives you a chance to win the Octopus AGDQ banner, which is pretty awesome. We've got a $29.92 donation from Sandalfon that says the secret ingredient is face. $5 anonymous donation. Let's see some glitches in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Love seeing all these games that I've never heard or seen before. $5 2-cent donation from Blooming Zonda that says, this Sam fella needs to relax. A $5 donation from Vince Sochar that says, second donation for me, more to come. Keep up the good work. Cheers from France. I also like to plug some of our sponsors here. The Yeti is our official merchandise sponsor here at Games Done Quick. They've been supporting us way back since 2012. You can get official AGDQ t-shirts and other merchandise as well at theyeti.com, spelled Y-E-T-E-E. We've got Devolver Digital, awesome indie publishers or purveyors of fine digital entertainment, if you will. Help out a lot of indies getting their games published. You can check them out at devolverdonequick.com to get previous games that they've published that have been featured in previous GDQs and help support the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Another one of our sponsors is Magfest. They hold gaming events year-round. Their flagship event every winter is over here in Washington, D.C. They hold video game music concerts all over the USA and across the world. Their flagship main Magfest event pulls in over 20,000 people for 4 days of nonstop gaming and music. And I can confirm it's a very good time. You can check them out at magfest.org. Got a $5 donation from Spiral Kips that says, I'm going to take a risk here and hope that the donations really start to rain in. I love this game and have fond memories of the final level dropping to 5 frames a second back in the day when it was but a new game. Cheers to a good run and shout out to Raisefire and the other hooligans lurking this marathon. I remember that as well, Spiral. $5 donation from KKCD that says, good luck to everyone. Let's work together to beat cancer's butt. $10 donation from Ray Binks that says, you know, it's simply unfair that the Kingdom Hearts run is so far away. I suppose I'll just have to watch and donate until it comes on. Sounds like a good plan. $5 donation from Dax187. It says, I tuned in because I couldn't sleep and was pleasantly surprised to see this game being hilariously broken. Thanks for making my morning. $5 from Rex Skelter. It says, I vivid dream all the time, and in the dreams I'm able to move through walls and fly. I had no idea until now I was speedrunning in my dreams. Thank you guys, and have a nice night. $20 anonymous donation says, Risk of Rain hype. Hey, Scaz. I can't believe Daddy LK gets to play one of his favorite games at AGDQ. Make us proud. Cato bless and meat nugget. $5 donation from Gazelda. Says, longtime watcher, occasional donator. I always enjoy watching GDQ when it's on and have carved out time in my weeks for it since 2015. Good luck and have fun out there, everyone. Another thing you can put your donations towards are various incentives coming up. For Risk of Rain here, we had an incentive to reach Monsoon difficulty that was met, so we'll get to see that. Coming up, we've got a Harmony of Dissonance bonus any % run that needs about another 1,300 to be met. There's a bid war for Fire Emblem 8, where you can vote on the route we'll be running there. And for Super Mario 3D World, you can put your bids towards the final level character. Currently, Luigi's winning that. So if you'd like somebody else like Peach or Toad to win, make sure you put your donations appropriately. For Super Mario 3D World as well, there's a complete Champions Road incentive that needs another 3,500 or so to get there. And everyone wants more marathon, right? So make sure you donate towards those incentives as well. $5 donation that says, "Hi AGDQ, Wasanik here. Love what you do and keep up the good work. All of you rock." All right, looks like we're ready to roll with Risk of Rain here with scaz.zaf.
Oh, cool. Alrighty. Yeah, so by the way, hi. This is Risk of Rain. I'm going to be running on Monsoon because the incentive got met, and I'm going to be running with Origin, Spirit, Command, and Glass. Those are artifacts that we're going to be using in the run. And I'm going to be quickly resetting until I find a droid lake. Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, cool. We've got a droid lake. So this is an indie roguelike from around 2013. It's really fun, casually, if you've never actually played it before. Highly recommend it. Got a little Lemurian boost there at the start, which is going to give us some speed. So to quickly sort of describe what those artifacts are that I just sort of talked about, if you ever played Halo 3, it's kind of like the skulls that you can pick up. They basically add a parameter to your game that otherwise you wouldn't have. In this case, the one that you just saw, Spirit, came into play. When I'm low in HP, I get a speed boost, but it also applies to enemies. So sometimes enemies can end up going like really fast when they shouldn't be, and that can be kind of scary, but it's really not a big deal. So we found the teleporter pretty quickly. We want to have Dried Lake, which is one of the 2 map variants for this first stage. And Dried Lake is like easily the fastest of the 2.
Every level will have 2 map variants. Some good, some very, very bad.
Yeah. Some are like exceedingly worse than the others. I'm looking at the level, second stage, Dank Caverns is a great one. All right, we got our little green item. That gives us more money for every time we kill something, which is really important because we're buying a lot of stuff in the run.
And with the teleporter trigger, he now has to wait for the 2 minutes before he can actually leave the level.
Yep.
As it happens, the boss spawns, the enemy spawns, but Glass is making it a lot easier to kill everything.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Get excited,
Orange
everybody.
box.
We got that orange box as fast as possible. I'm going to be doing the Bandit Smokescreen glitch, which is only possible if you get an orange box. Command, I should explain what the boxes are. Command is our other artifact that says that whenever you get a chest, instead of getting a random item as you should be in the normal game, instead you get to pick which item you get based on the tier of the item that would have dropped. So in this case, I'm getting a green tier item, and I'll be getting a Hapoo Feather because that's what I wanted to get. Makes things a lot smoother because it sort of cuts out the randomness that you would have otherwise gotten in the run, you know? So the orange item I just got is the most important speedrunning item in the entire run. You get a gigantic amethyst, which just strictly on its own resets all of your cooldowns, which is, it's okay, but there's a glitch involving the Bandit Smokescreen, which is his 3rd ability. What that does is it increases my speed by like some amount and makes me invisible and vulnerable. It's really good. However, if I smokescreen, activate my amethyst, and then do it again, and then smokescreen again, I get 2 speed buffs, but when it finally wears off, I only lose 1 of the speed buffs. So I end up gaining an infinite amount of speed over time. So we're going to spend the entire run building up speed, and we're going to eventually be going really fast. The earlier you get it, the better, and I'm just so excited I got it as early as I did. Everyone was sort of joking about it, being like, oh, you're going to get it in the 4th stage or whatever, but we're quite fortunate we found it so early.
And you got the good level.
And I got the good level. Dude, this run's sick so far. All right, so I'm going to check up here. The teleporter we need to find can basically be anywhere, but it can't spawn near you. So since I spawned in the middle of the stage, it could have been all the way to the left or all the way to the right. Unfortunately, I checked the left and ended up being on the right, which is fine. Since this stage is already small enough, it's really just not a big deal. I can't make that. I don't have a jetpack. Another little thing about this game, and specifically about this run, is that I'm running on multiplayer. I'm, in fact, in a one-person multiplayer server right now, for the reason that if you play on multiplayer, there's two things that help you out that you wouldn't normally get when you're playing on single player. Also, this boss is like possibly a rip moment, so I'm going to try and kill this without dying, because that would be pretty bad. Because like when this boss dies, he drops 2 big green wisps that can basically one-shot you. Since we're playing on glass, another one of our artifacts. And yeah, so the multiplayer thing. Basically, the multiplayer scales based on how many people are in your server. Luckily for us, it actually scales slightly negatively if you only have one person in your server, because why would you ever play multiplayer by yourself when there's a single player? As a result, the boss at the end of the game is slightly weaker than if you played on single player. Also, this missile drone is really cute, so I'm glad I got that guy too. Big ups to the cute points. So yeah, basically, we got the... since we're on multiplayer, the boss is easier. And also really importantly for a speedrun, which you're not going to be seeing me do in this run, because we're running on 2x zoom, is I can pause the game at any time to change my settings while still moving and not pausing the time. So for example, if I wanted to change my zoom, I could do this, go into audio video, and change my zoom, which is really relevant in an actual run. But right now, it's not, because I'm not changing my zoom.
It has some problems on stream. Makes it impossible to see, anything.
Yeah, it really does. But like, luckily for me, I have the weirdest keyboard setup, so I can actually like transfer my hands while I'm in the menu, so I can still move around and not die while I'm changing my zoom. And we're still getting like a lot of speed, so I shouldn't normally be this fast without any speed items, which is really nice. So I really hope we don't get the like child floaty glitch, which can happen if you go up there. Also, I'm going to quickly just jump down here, try and find some items. Still don't have like that much, but it's not a big deal. Because we got the amethyst, and honestly, that's like all we really need.
Yeah, at this point, anything you get is going to make you more optimal for either moving, killing, or some of the later skips.
Yeah. So this stage is like, I don't know, it's okay, right? Like it's not great, but I mean, it can have some decent spawns. If I drop onto that, cool. Okay, so that spawn's actually not that bad. Yeah, we're not gonna see an E-Freak that like never shows up. So, Monsoon. Everybody donated for Monsoon, which is like super exciting. I'm actually really excited to be running Monsoon. Believe it or not, I actually prefer running on Monsoon because it makes the run like 100% smoother. It's a longer run, but that also means I have more time to beef up, which I'm basically guaranteed to not miss any of the important items that I'm going to otherwise miss potentially in any percent run, which is great. It gives me more time to do what I want to do. These green items I'm picking up, the Hapoo feathers, they give me extra jumps. Each one does. So right now I'm at actually 3 extra jumps and reduced gravity thanks to the jetpack I've got. And actually we're going to go up to 4 jumps right now. Oh my god, we're going to go up to 4 jumps into missiles. We're actually able to transition into our damage now, away from our movement. We need the jumps because we're going to be doing an out of bounds later on in the run. And yeah, that's really cool. And I'll explain that later. Still got about 60 seconds on the timer. Also, we're about 6 minutes into the run. I'm going to now take this time. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Okay, I'll start. Hi, I'm Alteris. I have been a long-time casual player of this game, especially on multiplayer, and I think this run is really just sort of... It bends the rules in a great way.
Oh, it's great.
I'm Bisnap. I played a lot of this game casually, did a little bit of breaking myself, and I know stuff.
I'm Studio. I ran this game way long ago, and it's really fun to transfer a game like this from just a fun casual game to just this really well optimized, but still incredibly random like Junkenstein that it is now.
And the guy without a mic is Stonk. He's okay.
Hi, Stonk.
Real quick, we got a $75 donation
Whoa.
from Sakurian.
Hey, Sakurian, how's it going, man?
Since finally Scaz shows us a meat nugget percentage run on a marathon.
Hey, we got a turbine out of a randomizer. Anyway, what's up, Sakurian? How you doing, man?
I'm so sad I couldn't afford to be there with you, but I still saved a bit of money for your run and wish you the best of luck from Germany. Shoutouts to the Risk of Rain Slow Jogging Discord.
Dude, shoutouts to the Risk of Rain Slow Jogging Discord, and shoutouts to Sakurian, actually from Germany. It's true. And he's actually doing the German restream for this. He's a Risk of Rain runner. He's also the Out of Bounds world champion, and he is doing the German restream for this. So big shouts to him. And he also mentioned the Risk of Rain Discord, which is it was my home for like the last year or so. They really took me in under their wing, and I love those guys dearly. If you have any more donations, feel free to pound them out here.
Sure thing. Got a $30 from Boyo. Good luck to Scaz and all the other runners. Keep up the good work. Got a $5 anonymous donation. Cato bless meat nugget.
Of course it is.
$5 from Furran. Here's to a solid meat nugget percentage run. Remember to get top spawn, and that minor Handy is the only viable speed character.
And remember to start paying attention for an orange box.
Yes, I do. I have been looking around for that. I opened all the big capsules and couldn't find it. There's a really cool glitch I wanted to show off. Oh, not the one. All right, so there's a really cool glitch in this stage I wanted to show off. Well, it's not necessarily in the stage, but it's like at this time in the run. But if I don't get another orange box, I can't show it off, which is kind of a shame. But if you played the game, you probably know what it is. It's the Imp Invasion glitch, which is it's mad cool. Also, there's a boss I forgot to kill. Anyway, shouts to Furon. I heard Boyo, and I heard, honestly, was it Moose? I can't remember. But Cato bless indeed. I love everybody. I have so many like wonderful people who have been like really good friends to me since I started speedrunning. I just love them all. Shout outs to all of them.
We've also got a $100 donation from Mixie.
Hey!
Hugs to Scaz and Tiffany. We're saving some meat nuggets for you.
That is so awesome. I am so happy. That's my mom, by the way.
Oh,
Shouts to cool moms.
Dude, shouts to cool moms. My mom got me into gaming, so I love her a lot. We actually, just before I came out here, we were spending like the last week playing like board games and Terraria and stuff. Oh my god. Great Christmas vacation. So I unfortunately did not get what I wanted to get. So we're about to hit the 10-minute mark. The imps are going to invade, and I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted to do. Normally, I can explain the glitch. You see that big... What? Okay, well, he didn't even show up, so... All right, that's fine. Normally, the imps invade with that purple portal thing. If you pause the timer right at 10 minutes, instead of just spawning one, it spawns like 10 of them.
7, I think.
Okay.
1 per second.
Yeah, roughly. So it's like 7 or 8 imp bosses will spawn, and they'll all try to kill me. And there's an enemy that is right there. All right, cool. So they'll all like invade at the same time, which is not supposed to happen. And I get like a bunch of items and stuff, and it's really rad. But oh well, another run, another day. We do want to get another orange box though. Oh, cool. Let's go fast. There we go. All right. Whee! All right. So we want to get another orange box because we want to get the key for the final boss. There's a phase right at the end, the last phase. We're going to be wanting the key for. So hopefully we get that. But if we don't, it's really no big deal because he still will just die probably. Actually, I should probably... I'm going to go safety strats. Since I haven't seen a key yet, I'm just going to be safe. Normally, I will never get a Guardian's Heart because like, I don't need that. But, you know, why not? Just be safe.
You have like a million other items. Why not get one? It's not the worst investment.
That's what I'm saying. I should quickly explain one of the coolest things in this run that I'm sure all of the Roar runners out there are like losing their mind over, and I can't believe it happened, is I got 2 laser turbines back to back from 2 randomizers. One of which I actually had to stop myself, and the other one it happened on its own, which is incredible. That's that red item in my inventory right now. Laser turbine is an actually very important item in this run, and I was going to try and find them if I could, and I hadn't found any red boxes yet, so I was kind of feeling bad about that. But the randomizers gave me 2. Like, truly, the Risk of Rain guys are smiling on me today, because this is about as good as it can get. I'm not seeing myself getting a key, so it looks like I'm just going to be building speed for the whole run instead of actually doing the cool finale I had planned. So that's fine.
Not actually the first time that's happened.
Oh, I mean, that's what you get when you play a roguelike. You get random stuff like that. But, yeah. Oh, wait, this could be it. It's not, though. It's a shame. There's going to be some really cool... Ooh, actually, this could be it, too. It is! Oh, my God. How exciting. All right, so we got the Explorer's Key. It's going to let us do what we want to do right at the end of the run. Now I'm kind of sad I didn't get that second fireworks because I may not actually get the kill, but we'll find out. So now we just wait these last 15 seconds, and we're actually going to head into the final stage right after this and fight the final boss. This was a funny thing I noticed is that right before I was about to do my run, everyone in the Risk of Rain community started debating which spawn I would get. And they set up a straw poll, and of course they all bet that I would get the worst spawn possible. So shout outs to those guys. They really love me. They also were trying to take the world record before I did my run today because they wanted to, like, just to mess with me. Oh my god, we got the best spawn. Let's go.
Spawn.
This is so exciting.
I voted for this one.
I didn't vote because I wanted to be not biased, but I would have voted for this one too. All right, we're going to do the out of bounds real quick. Hopefully we won't mess it up. We didn't mess it up. Let's go. That's a really exciting trick, even though it didn't look like it. I'll explain it later. So now we're fighting Providence. This is the last boss. His first phase is down. Now we're going to fight the worms. They're pretty self-explanatory. They're two really big worms. And we're going to just blow them up with the lasers. That's what the lasers are for. And now we're going to do phase 3. This is Providence. This is why we wanted the key. Then we're going to go up here. He's going to jump up there, and the fireworks going to go, and he's going to die. All right, so that's it. We're done. Time. So yeah, that's that. I want to actually quickly explain that little glitch I did at the end that warped me in there, because it's super cool. The game checks at every moment point A and point B of your movement to see if you pass through a ladder and if you're holding up or down. If you are, you'll grab onto that ladder, because if you're going too fast, they don't want you to miss the ladder. I came out of bounds, and when you're out of bounds for too long, it warps you back to a spawn point. The spawn point in that map is actually in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, so it tried to warp me from up here to down there, but there was a ladder in the boss area, and so I was holding up and down, and it warped me, and I landed on the ladder because it checked point A, point B, and there was a ladder in the middle. So that's a really cool glitch. It's actually not that precise, but it's really cool. If you've ever wanted to run Risk of Rain before, do it. It's fast, it's super easy to learn, and it's a fun game. So I'd recommend doing it. So anyway, yeah. Shouts to everybody who donated, and thanks for coming out, guys.
There's
Really
a couple more from the Discord there. Atomic Nut Speedman.
Hey, Ashwo! Let's go.
Wanted to point out, it's a good thing you didn't mess up that out of bounds run, because he would have banned you from the Discord.
That's fair. That's fair. I would have banned me too.
We also had $10 from Greedo Slap'ems.
I love you, Slap'ems.
And we also had $10 from Emperor of Juice.
Oh my God! Hey,
So
thanks.
many awesome people in that community there. $5 from Talon.
Talon.
$10 from Key Craftsman. Says, go Scaz, we're all rooting for you in the Gauntlet Discord as well.
Oh, I love you guys.
Awesome community.
I love you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's Risk of Rain.